Alright, so first off, I'd like to say Kala Lali Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kwakadash, which is to say all praises to the Most High through His Son, which is Yahweh Shai. Right, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers doing the work of the Lord sincerely and in truth. To the brother Ash from the Jimmy Jamaica camp, coming at you once again, with another exaltation, in the spirit, spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kwakadash. Right, so basically, what I want to bring out in this video is that as men of the Lord, we have consider ourselves as such, right? We can not holding fast to, how we call it, carnal meditations, right? But having a spiritual perspective to everything that we do, right? And every situation that happens in and around you, right? Because that's what we are, spiritual men, right? And we have been given gift that is very, very, very rare among the Israelites, even much regular men, right? So, we have a I'm not sure if respect is the right word, but we have to cherish that, but at the same time we have our character have to be, more in tune, as I said before, with being of the spirit and spiritual things rather than carnally, right? So we get into some precepts, this is First Corinthians 2. We're going to start at verse 12. He said, "Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is of Yahweh, that we might know the things that are freely given to us by of Yahweh Shai," right? And what are the things were freely given unto us, right? Even this faith that we have, right? The very faith we have. Let me just run to thing here real quick. Ephesians 2. Select, yeah. Phone trouble sometimes. 2:8. Right, so for by grace are we saved through faith. Right? So for grace are we saved through faith. Right? And they go on to say, and that not of yourself, it is a gift from Yahweh Bashmi Yashai. Right? So even the faith that you have will cause if you get saved. Right? We need to remember that it's a gift from the Lord. Right? Not of works, lest any man should boast. Right? It's not of works in at all. Right? It's all about that spiritual gift from the Lord. Him all being with you be in that place. Right? Going back to Corinthians. Right, so when I talk about, we are bringing point across things that are freely given, like this very faith we lead to with salvation as the hopeful elect, right? Which things also we speak, not in words which man's wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual, right? So the knowledge we have is not from men, it's from the Lord. Right, so it's 100% spiritual, right? Because we're never gonna seminary school for learn it. The Lord basically reveal it to it, right? Of course, through teachers and elders, right? Coming from Ella Apostle Tahara and down, right? Then we're gonna come upon that, right? But it's a spiritual gift, right? Because the regular and everybody can get it, right? It's designated to a few, right? It's about the natural man receiving not the things of the spirit, right, of God, right? Because as I said, it's only for a designated few. Only the spiritual men can get it, right? And as spiritual men, you have to be able to see the difference between we and the carnal man, Right, continuing. For they are foolishness unto him, right? The things that we speak are foolishness. We will lifestyle, right? The things that we consider righteous are foolishness unto them, yo. For example, one of the first one that come off the top of my head, right, is adultery. Because we as spiritual men, we say, oh, no to adultery, right? But the carnal man receive, so we say that and say, oh, and say we're crazy, or so like yeah. So we're crazy, or whatevs. But we spiritual life, our spiritual things are foolishness to them. That's just an example. So neither can ye know them, because they are spiritually discerned. Right. They're spiritually discerned, and the carnal man can't get it here. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. Because two things. One, you're supposed to always, every situation you go into, you're supposed to always judge it spiritually, right? From different perspective, right? From the perspective of a man, and from the perspective of the Lord, right? You're supposed to can pull yourself out of a situation, and judge it spiritually, right? And even more, you're supposed to also judge yourself or check yourself, right? The scripture says that you must examine yourself daily, whether you being the righteous or no. Just paraphrasing, right? He said, "For who knoweth the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of Yahushua," right? That's why Yahushua said, he said, them that are mine, in a St. John, I think St. John 9, he said, let let them be one as we are one, right? So we have one mind with Yahushua, right? Right, so we have one mind with Yahushua, right? That's why the scripture says all of us be upon one accord. That speaking about the moment in Antioch when spiritual power came onto the apostles, he said they were all in one accord, right? And we were supposed to all be speaking the same thing as spiritual men. Yeah, there's only one right? There's only one truth. So naturally, if I always speak the truth and all the way on the right, then all we are not the same mind. Only upon one, we're gonna be on one accord all together, right? So this video was kind of short, but I hope it was to the point, and I hope you brothers listening, whoever the audience be, brothers, sisters, I hope you got what I was trying to bring out. On to the next one. Shalom.